Hello, and in this video, I'm going to talk about Cowboy and give my opinion about him. Let's begin. I've been thinking and testing this tower a lot, and there is so many moments that I like about him, and don't like about him. Before I can start sharing my opinion, let's check his history. Cowboy appeared back on June 29, 2019, and it was mega up. His stats were good, and had this ability, which boosted other towers' damage, and even dropped a bag with money. And each update it have been receiving buffs and buffs. Also his ability changed, he couldn't give bag of cash, but could give a damage buff. This sounded cool and awesome until overhaul update came in, and ruined everything. His stats were nerfed, ability disappeared, and one thing everyone hated back then was random cash that Cowboy would give. Every 5th shot it gave a random amount of cash, started with lowest $10 up until $80. Doesn't sound too good, huh? Yep, it doesn't. His golden version wasn't any better, with a small buff to its damage and range, but it could give cash every 4th shot at least. But we will talk about golden version somewhere in the future, back to its normal self. And so, 2 years have been passed, and tower didn't get any changed. But until it happened. September 30th 2022, Wanted Dead update. And boy, our guy just got a reworked, but his map sucks a lot, but not about it. So, what changed? Everything. His stats are now look a lot better, and holy moly, instead of giving random amount of cash, he's now giving not some random numbers, but actually normal cash, and his level 5 is up. And everyone loved this tower, like, a lot. It's hard to get, but it's good now, or was it? Well, it did receive a small nerf on April 7th, but it didn't change him much, just gives less cash. That's all about history. Now stats. Stats are looking just fine, except for the one small thing, and that thing is hidden detection. People may ask, what's wrong with his hidden detection? Well, to buy him a hidden detection, in order to beat early game, you must pay 2,750 cash. But that's not that much, will people say. Well, it is, but if we compare with any other early game tower from this point, like here, this is a text document with every tower that has an upgrade with hidden detection. Some of the towers are good, and some of them are not so, but that's not the point. If we look closely, Cowboy sits on a not very good place, just sitting in between with Minigunner and Golden Crook Boss. People will ask, what's even the point of this? Well, that means Cowboy is not a good tower for early game for quads or trios. One point will destroy this opinion, if you are doing this in solo or duo, but let's not forget, most of the people play with a group of 4 or 3, rarely with 3, and as far as we know, in these situations you get less bonus wave cash, and because of that, getting a hidden detection might sound a bit of a problem. There's only one way to get hidden detection, and that is saving money, which will make you farm way later than usual. That's all I say, but of course, there is a good amount of towers that can get a hidden detection easier and earlier, and some of them will have more DPS than Cowboy, for early game. But overall, this tower, in my opinion, is actually good. I used quite a lot recently, probably because of his mid-late game powers, since this tower gives a good amount of money, deals good damage, and doesn't cost that much, and its DPS is good, but his map still sucks anyway. Type in the comments what do you think about current Cowboy. That's all from me, peace.